Hello, so I've initially created using my SQL Server database, and we actually are using a Docker to actually run the server database. It's a localhost database using username as A and your password is called your strong password. And in this database server, we have a database called testdb. And once I actually created this testdb database, we can see actually in using dbeaver software, we can see the testdb database is here, and we can actually see that the connection of the host, the testdb name, the username and password, and we can actually test the connection and we can see it's connected. And after we actually enter this database, we have to create a table for it. So let's call it readmission data. And with these are the respective schema for each column and each data type based on the given diabetes depth CSV file I have. So we are actually creating a primary key called row ID to ensure that every records are unique. So to implement the batch deployment, we first create this table in this database testdb. And after that, we can actually go to the code where we can actually see the batch mode deployment script, where we actually read a diabetes prod CSV file. We apply the model and we prepare the table for scoring. And after we actually after we receive the score for each row, we will export it to the database using the password and the username and password, the credential that we had created earlier on for this database, and we actually insert the records into the database. Let's try running it. So as you can see, after you run, we can see that it's loaded in successfully to this database, and we actually can see in this prod there's only 5 rows, therefore total there will be only 5 loading result. Let's see in the database now. Let's refresh it. Okay, so this is the ER diagram, and these are all the properties, and these are the data that we have actually successfully loaded in with the prediction score in it. Thank you.